Hello, today I will review the WZ-113G FT, which is the Tier 10 tank destroyer of the Chinese Tech 3 line. It has a 750 alpha damage gun, about 13 seconds reload, and resulting in 3500 DPM, so the DPM is really good for such a gun. 0.32 dispersion is fine with 2.25 aiming time, and overall the gun is very comfortable with its stabilization aiming time, so this gun is really comfortable. 2340 hit points with 2100 base hit points, but I'm putting hardening on it to improve the hit points more, because you will mainly play this tank aggressively. Here 45 top speed, it is with turbocharger, it is fine, and 19 reverse speed is also good, so you will get back pretty fast. Concealment is decent here to back up sometimes if you need that, and 439 view range is not even exceeding those 445 meters, so that's not good. As for modernization, I would use this to improve the speed maintenance here, to improve the aiming. Accuracy is not as important in the front. Here, view range, to buff the view range to get over those 445 meters. Here you can do to decrease the reload time by almost half a second, or do nothing to not decrease the hit points. But this tank doesn't get injured a lot, so you can ignore that. And here I would put nothing on, because those 19 are already good, and to not decrease the engine power and suspension repair speed with this one. So that's it for the modernization. Here the shells are pretty good. So 290 penetration on basic armor piercing rounds are really good, with fine, well, not the best shell velocity, 960, and the gold ammunition with 750 alpha damage, well, and 395 penetration. So the penetration is really outrageous here, but the shell velocity is lower than the gold ammo, so you need intuition here to switch those. And the HE shells are really outrageous here, with 1100 alpha damage and 90 penetration. So they can really help sometimes penetrating NFV for 1100. As for the crew perks, Brothers in Arms, repairs recon situation awareness, concealment, Brothers in Arms, snapshot, repairs concealment, Brothers in Arms, off-the-road driving, smooth ride, repairs concealment, and here Brothers in Arms, intuitions, repairs concealment. Starting in this armor model from the lower plate, it is easily penetratable, as well as this upper plate, but it is depending on the angle. This armor here is pretty random. You see, it is good, it is fine armor values with 29 millimeters, 290 millimeters. Here those, and with not gold armor, you see it's from 50 to 70% shots to penetrate it, and those ones are not penetratable, and the mask is well armored here, with some spots even being 733 millimeters. There are two small commander hatches, but they're pretty difficult to hit. So if we angle this tank up with this 6 degrees of gun depression, it will get like this, that this will ricochet off, so this won't be penetratable, except this spot rail will ricochet onto a penetratable spot. But this armor will get much higher values because of the angle here. So this tank can frontally tank, and well, to penetrate it you need good penetration values, like here 390 millimeters, but even then it's not 100%. So this is kind of a random armor, but many opponents don't know how to penetrate the thing because it's kind of rare. So overall you can tank good with this tank. Side scraping, well, is not recommended because of this thing here that can get easily penetratable if you over angle it a bit, but the rest should be fine. So I'm here on Murovanka with this tank, and I'm in the top tier, so I'm playing against tier 9. So it should be even more comfortable for me. And I am driving here to the right side and to take a position and play from my armor. So 45 are comfortable. I am going pretty fast, even though it's not the fastest tank, but it's faster than some E4 you see, and Super Conqueror. One tank's getting spotted. And I'm getting immediately hit by artillery. And well, here those 6 degrees of gun depression weren't enough. So I made a mistake by shooting this M103 into its turret. Now I'm loading gold ammunition here. M103 is there. And I am putting my shot into the ground. So that aren't really fortunate shots here. And that E4 is making a mistake here, and I'm putting 800 damage into his side. So 800 are really comfortable here. And yes, I am damaging the Spartan tank, and I was aware that the M103 could damage me because the gun depression isn't enough to not show the side of the armor. He could have actually also tracked me, but he didn't. And here I'm taking one shot, even though he could have penetrated me, because my lower plate is overexposed here. Well, another shot by artillery here. For now it's only a duel of artilleries. Oh, and the M103 speaking here. I don't manage to get him, but he does. His penetration is good, so he's able to penetrate me. He's again penetrating me, but the T100E4 didn't manage to penetrate me, even though he has 395 millimeters. 375, sorry. This tank is having 395 millimeters. So I was just trying to play from this position here. And now I'm switching to that position to play off the bushes. If the 103 will peak. But nothing is happening for now. And there he is. I am penetrating into his turret from above. Well, I poked that house here. Oh, this one is there. And those 395 millimeters are making it possible to penetrate him. And I'm also tanking one shot. So the armor here is, well, not the most reliable one, but it's pretty decent, and a lot of people are not penetrating it. So I'm just looking for that Type 68. What he could do here. Well, he's controlling for himself. So I'm going here again here. And waiting for him to make a mistake. And there he is. And that is a high roll with 886 damage. So that's about 900 damage. So that is a really good high roll here. And I'm destroying that M103. Well, here I was really hesitating without aiming. So I should have aimed. And Z4 is destroying the Type 68. And there the FV is spotted. And you see I'm switching to HE shells here. So that can be about 1100 damage here. There he is, and these are 1126 damage with one shot. That's really good. So the HE shells are really good here. Now I'm just taking this Spartan tank off. I didn't even aim fully. But now it's just getting the rest of the battle. The Jagdpanzer wasn't spotted at all. The T-95 wasn't also spotted at all. So there's still some damage in here. Or some HP from the enemies. Well, the Jagdpanzer is spotted, also artillery. And there the T-95 is spotted. I'm penetrating him, 750 damage. Also getting some assist. Charfouture is peeking. Also getting his assist. So that was some good assist here from the Charfouture and T-95. And it's only the Jagdpanzer left here. Oh, well, I don't know where the shadow went, but I didn't penetrate him. So that's a victory for this battle. So these are 7,200 damage, 2 kills, 2,800 assists, and 1,950 damage tank. And that is resulting in first class with 1,176 experience. And, well, this is a possibility how you can play this tank. You mainly have to play it aggressively because of the armor and also the gun. The gun is very comfortable here. Well, it's not the most comfortable gun because you have to aim sometime, and the gun, for example, of 114 SP is more comfortable, but still this is a very reliable gun. And mainly this tank is about its gun. To sum it up, I would say this is a tank with a more difficult playstyle because you have to play it aggressively and like always try to use your 6 degrees of gun depression as most as you can. But still, for me, I like this tank, and you have to decide yourself whether you want to grind it or not. Like and subscribe, and bye.